Search carefully. Leave no survivors. I've transmigrated to the frontier battlefield of Great Xia. Pa, these Great Xia death row inmates have nothing worth taking. Just rotten bones. Bad luck. Death row inmate? My name is Su Li. I was the son of the Deputy Minister of War. My whole family was executed after being framed. I was sent to a frontier death row camp as living cannon fodder on the battlefield. There's one still breathing in the corpse pile. Come finish him off. Soft skin and tender flesh. His head can fetch 2 taels of silver. I'm dead either way. Fight! Damn it. The inmates' weapons are all scrap iron. They can't even pierce leather armor. I just got here. Am I going to die in this desert? Host is facing a life or death crisis. All things enhancement system activated. This system can alter the material of any item in the world. Perfect upgrade. Current item in contact. Rusty iron all. Enhance it? Enhancement system. Looks like every transmigrator gets one. Enhance it now. Enhancement successful. Obtained. Diamond jade piercing spike. Effect. Cuts through iron like mud. You think that rusty little knife can pierce my God-Lvl leather armor? Even if I let you stab me again. You brat, die. This dagger really cuts through iron like mud. Congratulations on completing your first enhancement task. System upgraded. Any food ingredient can now be enhanced. It can purge toxins and strengthen the body. The All Things Enhancement System is my trump card to survive this chaos. Look at that commander's silver armor. She's a high-ranking Great Xia officer. Commander the King Shuang. You've been poisoned with our clan's 100-pace fire dragon poison. Let's see how many moves you can last. Enough talk, die! This woman is very strong, and she's the assault camp commander. Death row camp means certain death. If I want to rise at this brutal frontier, I must rely on this woman with military power. Die. The poison has numbed my meridians. I can't dodge it. Who's there? Death row camp note 9527. Su, the commander, For saving your life? How will you repay me? A banished death row inmate, holding a weapon that cuts iron like mud. Which side sent you as a spy? Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is you're badly poisoned. You'll die when it flares up, in 15 minutes at most. And in this world, only I can cure you now. Get me out of death row camp, and I'll save your life, plus give you an undefeated Iron Blood army. Deal? What arrogance. Even Great Xia's best military doctors can't cure it. You, a death row inmate, Tan. The poisoned blood is nearing your heart. If you don't kill me now, you won't even have strength to stand. Is that commander of the assault camp ahead? The enemy has retreated. By the High Commander's order, I'm here to clear the battlefield. Su, you were sent to the suicide squad to lead the charge. You're still alive? Zhang Yu, my former fiancée, follows the wind. She broke off the engagement as soon as my family fell. Then turn to the D family. And beside her is the Shen family's eldest son, Shen Feng, who framed the Su family. Good, my enemies are all here. Thanks for your concern. I'm hard to kill. Hard to kill? Su the... You, a banished death row inmate, dared desert the vanguard and hide to save your skin. Under Gracia military law, death row inmates who flee battle are executed on the spot. Young Master Su, if you obediently die, for old time's sake, I'll ask Lord Shen to leave you an intact corpse. Shen Feng, you climbed up on the blood of my loyal Su family. Your Shen family is still this vile. Still talking tough when death is near? Guards, seize him. Execute him on the spot. I'd like to see who dares touch him. Commander for one death row inmate. You depose the Shen family. And the Central Command? This kid just saved my life. From now on, he belongs to my assault camp. No matter how grave his breach of military law, my assault camp will cover for him. Fine. Fine words, but King Shuang, your assault camp will cover him? Your assault camp only has a dozen old, weak, sick, and crippled men left. You can't even issue next month's rations. Let's see how long you can protect him. Su, the son of a minister, now you can only hide behind a woman and live off her. What a loser. Living off a woman takes skill too. Better than dogs who wag their tails, beg, and betray others. Shen Lang, he insulted me. Don't waste words on a dead man. Commander, the martial orders that's starting tomorrow, the assault camp guards the enemy's fiercest Vestvent pass. Good luck. Damn, the poison has reached her heart. Hey, Tigress, don't die on the way back. Yes, Commander. Where did this death row inmate come from? Put my sister down now. Put her down and she die for sure. She's been poisoned by 100 pace Yama. If you don't want her dead, boil me a pot of water. Uncle Wang, go boil water.
Yes.
The poison has reached her heart. There is no antidote for 100 pace Yama. She can't last an hour. Uncle Wang, aren't there still a few antidote herbs in camp? Bring them to make medicine. Yesterday, Shen Feng sent men to inspect our supplies. Using disobeying orders as an excuse, they took all our remaining medicine and grain. Those beasts at Central Command are set on killing the commander. You know it's 100 pace Yama. You must know how to save my sister, right? Let go. With me here, even the king of hell can't take her. What food and spent medicine are left in camp? Bring it all here. Only a few moldy black bread cakes remain, and a pile of useless spent medicine dregs. Bring them here. Medicine dregs and moldy bread? Are you crazy? You're making my sister eat that? I crawled out of a pile of corpses. I know better than you how to survive desperate times. Bring it. System enhancement doesn't care where it came from. The lower the grade of the materials, the more shocked they'll be soon. That's all of it. Turn around and close your eyes. Without my permission. If anyone dares peek, your commander dies at once. Uncle Wang, turn around. If he tries anything, I'll smash his head with one hammer blow. System enhance and combine everything. Enhancement fusion successful. Obtained special consumable. Vitality restoring cake. Bonus effect. Purges unnatural toxins. Repairs the meridians. Vitality restored. What a strong herbal scent. What is that smell? What are you holding? What did you give my sister? Spit it out now. Vital energy surging. This is a sign only seen when a martial grandmaster breaks through. Sis, how do you feel? Not only is the poison gone, but the hidden damage in my meridians, stalled for 3 years, is healed. Even my inner power has doubled. What did you give me? Even the royal heaven-seizing elixir can't bring someone back from death like this. Divine healer. Young master, you're Huai-Tu reborn. Heaven bless the Xianjin camp. Young Master Su. I, the you, was blind and offended you just now. From now on, you are the benefactor of my sister and me. My hammer is at your command. Don't thank me yet. I saved her because I need her to shield me from the open and hidden threats at Central Command. Hand these out to the men outside. As long as I'm here, you won't have to chew moldy hardtack again. I'll handle your supplies. Using such precious medicine as food. What are you after? I'm after turning your Xianjian camp into a blade that can chop off Shen Feng's head and split open this border prison. Do you dare take up this blade? Starting today, you are the deputy commander of my Xianjin camp. Whoever dares touch you, I'll skin him alive. Deputy Commander Su's medicine cakes are incredible. I feel like I could tear apart an enemy warhorse barehanded. That bastard Shen Feng cut off our food, then took all the fine weapons from the armory and replaced them with this scrap metal. At midnight, we move out to defend Westvent Pass. With this junk, we can't even cut through enemy leather armor. Well, look at that. The Xianjin camp is juggling scrap chains now. By Commander Shen's order, at midnight, the entire Xianjin camp will move out and hold Westvent Pass to the death. 3,000 enemy vanguards are almost here. Even if you have to use your teeth, you hold them till sunrise. 3,000 elite troops against 15 wounded men? Zhao Ying, isn't the Shen family afraid of Great Xia's military law? Orders are absolute. If Commander the dares defy orders, the enemy won't need to act. Central Command will wipe you out now. Young Master Su, this is the backer you chose at death's door. They're about to be crushed to pulp. If you kneel and beg me now, maybe I'll show mercy and leave you an intact corpse. Are you done? What do you mean? Then take your dogs and get out of my camp. Still putting on airs when death is at hand. Let's see after tonight how many bones your Xianzi camp has left. Commander Fu, why did you accept that order? Westvent Pass is easy to attack, hard to defend. It's a death trap. Without heavy armor and strong crossbows, we won't last one enemy charge. Old Wang, Deputy Commander. Gather every broken sword and blade in camp, every rusty spear, and all the discarded horn boughs. Any scrap with iron or wood, bring it all into my tent. Why move all that scrap? You're forging weapons now? We leave at midnight. There's no time. Pass down the order. Seal the camp. Before midnight, no one enters my tent. Tonight I'll show you what a crushing blow is. System, enhance and fuse everything. Scrap iron X50 enhancement fusion successful. Obtained 50 forged Mo blades. Bonus effect, armor piercing, jade breaking. This armor piercing trait against 3000. Vanguards will be like slicing melons. Continue. Scrap wood hidden skill fusion successful. Obtained 50 Jude repeating crossbows. Bonus effect, 10 shots per breath. Gravity penetration. Shen Feng, tonight I'll use this pile of junk in your eyes to make the brightest fireworks. Midnight is almost here. Why hasn't Deputy Commander Su come out? No matter. Even if we use our teeth, we can't disgrace the Xianjian camp tonight. Form ranks. Prepare to move out. No teeth needed. Use these. There's not even a speck of rust. Where did these new weapons come from? My God, it cuts wood like tofu. These are divine weapons. 100 forged Mo blades, made to break heavy armor. Jude repeating crossbows, 10 arrows per breath. Rapid fire, no draw needed. Frostlight sword, reforged from the remains of your broken sword. Try it. Soothie. How many cards do you still have that I don't know about? Win tonight's battle and come back alive. I'll tell you slowly. Xianjian camp, take the Deputy Commander's divine weapons. Follow me and crush Vestvin Pass. Crush Vestvin Pass. The core of my divine might flying army is formed. By the time, Vestvin Pass should be a sea of corpses by now. 3000 armored cavalry charging through. Those dozen men at Xianjian camp won't leave even one whole bone. That trash Su, is probably pissing himself by now, or already chopped into mush. At dawn tomorrow, I'll send someone to collect the bodies. Once the Xianjian camp designation is gone, their remaining pay and territory will all go to Central Command. Congratulations in advance, Lord Shen. Is Great Sha out of men? Sending 15 cripples to guard the pass? Charge, crush them. Junu. Let them taste Deputy Commander Su's treasures. How is this possible? Heavy infantry, move up. Draw your blades. Now this is fun. What kind of monster army is this? Archers, fire, fire! Xianjiang camp. Leave none alive. By now, the slaughter should be nearly over. Shen Feng, I hope when you see that gift tomorrow morning, you can still smile. Last night, the enemy raided Vestvint Pass. Commander the King Shuang of the Xianjing camp led all 15 soldiers in a fight to the death. The entire unit was wiped out. Though Su the was an exiled death row convict, he died for the country. The commander-in-chief is merciful and has sent men to gather their remains. Under Great Xia military law, the Xianjing camp designation is revoked as of today. Its camp and supplies will all be absorbed by Central Command. Who's there? Thanks for your concern, Commander Shen. All 15 of us from Xianjing camp returned in one piece. How could you be alive? That was 3,000 heavy armored vanguards. Blades that don't chip even against heavy armor, and crossbows that need no stringing. Where did he get such weapons of the state? If I seize them and report to the Ministry of War, I'll surely rise in rank and wealth. The King Shuang, you dared hide top-secret military weapons without reporting them to the Commander-in-Chief. By law, you should be executed. Guards, seize these rebels. Take their weapons. As for Su, this death row convict, kill him on the spot. Bullshit. You want to steal the weapons our deputy commander gave us? Ask my hammer first. Su Yi made these weapons. Su Yi is the deputy commander of my Xianjing camp. Whoever dares touch a hair on his head today, I'll flatten this Central Command parade ground. Shen Feng has gone mad. He's rebelling. Shen Feng, you want my life? Trade me the hat on your head, and the lives of your whole Shen family. Can you afford that? I don't want to die. I has arrived. The realm for His Majesty. Reach the border, and I see this grand show, Commander Shen. Your men welcome me? Yuna Kai, brave guard commander the King Shuang colluded with, convict Su Yi to make weapons illegally and to rebel. Order these traitors executed at once. Weapons illegally? Xia law. Military iron must be reported, Commander the. Explain? Show His Excellency of our rebellion. You scare me with a severed head. Look, Your Excellency. Are they plotting rebellion? Threaten an imperial envoy in public. Excellency oversees the Empire's military records. Recognize this as the head of who? Vanguard General of the God-Lvl Kingdom. This Tuoba Hu. Bounty of 100,000 taels of silver on him. Garrison killed him with just 15 men. This crossbow is called Juge. Cock it. Just 10 shots a breath. His heavy armor within 100 paces. Vital to the nation. Divine weapon. It never reported to the War Ministry. The blueprints. Su Yi can make it in all the land. Believe that loser's lies. An exiled death row convict. A military genius who can make such a weapon. One you can touch. Master Su has suffered greatly. Return to the capital, I'll report your merits truthfully to His Majesty. As ever, Your Excellency? The garrison is too weak. We can't protect this crossbow-making secret. From today on, garrison will become an independent battalion. Report directly to the Imperial Envoy. If you dare withhold even 1 grain from the county garrison again, you alive. Must wait. 100,000 Sky-Volf elites are marching out in full force. At the gates in 3 days. 30,000 border troops combined total just 50,000. Mr. Sue, in 3 days. To arm that can hold the border. And you'll be Great Shah's new Marquis of the North. Fail, and of thousands in this city will be buried with Tuobahu. Take it. Please. Time to make hell for the Sky-Volf kingdom. Enough, add more coal. Molten iron flowing non-stop for 3 days. Foo. All our iron into it. I'll collect more from the city. With iron in it. Hose, busted clubs. All back. Weird smell. Oh, Eunuch Hai said a military genius was hiding here. Like an illegal forge to me. The border is cold and harsh. I've come here. Turn to the field camp. I want to see. Hai can't stop praising. Is he? Your Highness. Thing. Little thief come from? Dare you climb the county garrison wall? Dare you call this young master a thief? Dare whose young master you are? To a military zone. Shia military law. Execution on the spot. Die. And you're dead. Honor. Shaku, His Majesty's 9th daughter. Dare you offend me? God, your whole clan. Clan was wiped out long ago. Underground. Ines has the guts. Them yourself. Was some weapons genius. Melting scrap in a few broken furnaces. Made from that junk. Scratch my royal guard's shield. Guard's shield? Enhancement fusion. What kind of monster weapon is this? Ranked armor-piercing heavy crossbow. Your shield. This shield is forged from fine steel. A heavy cavalry charge. Your few iron tubes. Those fancy boys in the capital. Fit to shine his shoes. Do they? Shooting crossbow is so cool. Give it to me to play with. Away from him. County garrison. Commander, something's happened. Mr. Shen Feng used reinforcing the city walls as an excuse. All the gold, iron, and ore from city merchants. Without iron, how can we make weapons? 1,000 troops arrive tomorrow. Supposed to fight barehanded? The Feng is using a borrowed knife to kill you. Beg me. I'll go too. Command camp and slap him around. Iron back. Beg me. You've misunderstood something. Weapons, I never pick the materials. And in 100-ton bronze altar tower still north of town. Perhaps South Gate's iron chains. But that's dead bronze and scrap pig iron. Impurities. Melt good usable iron from it. All down. Back and toss it in the blast furnace. 2. Maximum enhancement. Massive fusion enhancement successful. Artillery acquired. Divine cannon. Effects. Bombardment. Shattering. What giant is that? Knell for the God-Lvl Kingdom's 300,000 troops. $100,000. We're done for. Can't hold. Shen, if you're scared to die. Lost now. 100,000. Packed in so tight. The trouble of aiming. Defenders, listen up. Over the King Shuang, who killed our vanguard general. Under the city. When the city falls, you will survive. Win. 100,000 people, one spit each. Us. Talk, old Wang. Wang's 10,000 men dynamite pack. Else fly a while. What sorcery is that? Hurry! Break the army. God descended. Host has caused mass slaughter. Battlefield killing aura acquired. Upgraded. Mission unlocked. Fining. With living beings. Over? Pack it up. Split the loot. Master Su. We are great Shah's God of War. Might. Majesty will surely reward you greatly. Excellency. City defense and earned merit. And was also set in my defense zone. Shen is stealing my credit. Just you wait. Mr. Su, take care. Now. He will depend on you from now on. Garrison is blessed to have you, young Master Su. Arrogant. Why is treating us like this? No regrets in this life. Wang. From this moment on, to look up to anyone. This gold and silver is nothing. The real jackpot is in the system. The system upgrade unlocked pill refining. King Shuang's 5 channels are at a bottleneck. Perfect for feeding it. Enhancement successful. Obtained a marrow cleansing pill. Brother Su, I got Yunug Hai to give me 100,000 taels of silver. And a royal immunity token. They're all yours. As long as you return to the capital with me, and become my consort, all the glory and wealth of great Shah can be yours for the taking. Your Highness, the army camp doesn't need silver now. And the deputy commander won't return with you. The King Shuang, don't push your luck. A rare talent like Su Li is wasted at this lousy border. What can he gain by following you? King Shuang, take it. Release true energy. Cleanse the tendons and marrow. Ay! Broke through to half-step martial saint. Your Highness. With me, he'll gain an invincible commander. You. Thank you for your kindness, Princess. But I'd rather live off the frontier camp. Shenlang, are we really destroying this cannon? What if we're caught? That's a capital crime. If we don't destroy it now, we'll be the ones who die. Su Yi broke my leg in public on the wall today. Once Eunuch Hai returns to the capital, I definitely won't keep my post as Central Army Commander. As long as we destroy this divine cannon. When the God-Lvl army attacks again tomorrow, the border will surely fall. Then we'll escape back to the capital in the chaos, and pin the border's fall on the frontier camp. Su, you can forge divine weapons, but you can't guard against the human heart. Break! Who is it? This wild wind is freezing. I've waited for you half an hour. Commander Shen, you sure kept me waiting. Why are you here? The deputy commander said there was a rat in camp, and sent me to catch it. So it was you. It's over. It's all over. Shen Feng, I plan to spare your life, to use you as bait in the capital. But you should never have touched what keeps me alive. Treason. Sabotaging military equipment. King Shuang, how should he be punished under military law? Execution on the spot. Exterminate 3 generations. Su, you dare kill me? My father is the Prime Minister. Touch one hair on my head, and the Shen family will wipe out your entire clan. You'll die without a grave. Commander Shen, facing death, you're still hiding behind your dad? Believe it or not, even if your father were standing here, I'd still chop off your head. You're insane? Eunuch Hai won't let you off. I'm the Central Army Commander. Eunuch Hai. He's busy writing a victory report at the banquet. I even thought of the title for him. Commander Shen died a hero, defending the city from enemy spies, who sabotaged the cannon. Understand?
No.
Brother Su, I was wrong. Shen Feng forced me to break off our engagement. You're the only one I've ever loved. Spare my life. I'll serve you like a beast of burden. I'll be your slave. You can do anything you want to me. Let go. You'll dirty my shoes. Central Army Commander Shen Feng committed treason and shall be executed by law. The King Shuang. Old Wang, clean this place up. Deputy Commander Su. Eunuch Hai requests your presence. An urgent dispatch from the capital. The imperial decree has arrived. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees, Su of the death row camp has earned merit by repelling the enemy. He is hereby pardoned and named Marquis of Northern Defense. Awarded 10,000 taels of gold and a Marquis estate in the capital. So decreed. Thank you for your Majesty's grace. My lord, His Majesty has another secret order. You are to leave at once and enter the capital alone to receive your title. As for the vanguard camp and the cannon, they must remain at the border, under Central Army control. Enter the capital alone? Prime Minister Shen Yuan holds immense power. Shen Feng just died. He must have heard by now. Sending Su back alone is clearly sending him to his death.
Exactly.
How could father issue such a foolish decree? Brother Su, don't go. I'll ride to the capital to protect you. Princess 9, The Prime Minister joined forces with the 6 ministries to force His Majesty into this decree in court. The Prime Minister even sent his most terrifying assassin group, the Nether Pavilion. They've set a deadly trap along the road to the capital. I won't let you go. Worst case, we quit serving Great Shah. The vanguard camp will protect you, and we'll leave the pass. Leave? Great Shah will bear the Sioux name someday. Why go freeze beyond the pass? Eunuch, report this to His Majesty. I sue thee accept the decree. But entering the capital alone is too shabby. I'll bring a few guards. As long as the army doesn't move, a few attendants won't defy the decree. Don't worry, not many. Just Commander and those 15 old, weak, sick, and disabled men from the frontier camp. Half-step Marshal Saint. Dare you come to the capital with me and meet that all-powerful Prime Minister Shen? Point, and I'll cut. All troops, stay alert. Killing intent. Nether Pavilion on business. Everyone else, get lost. Release true energy. The intel was wrong. You're a half-step Marshal Saint. Nether Pavilion's top assassin, the Zhao. Shen Yuan sent trash like you to kill me? On my turf. You don't even deserve to die. Once you swallow it, you belong to me. Or I'll show you what it means to wish for death, but be unable to die. Cough, cough, what did you give me? You gave me a marrow cleansing pill? Such a priceless treasure. And you fed it to an assassin sent to kill you? Shen Yuan controls you with poison and treats you like a chamber pot. I reward you with fortune and make you a sharp blade. Be a dog or be a blade? You choose. Your subordinate, the Zhao, greets my lord. From this day on, wherever my lord's sword points, the Zhao's blade shall follow. Put away that seductive act. If I find even a hint of betrayal, I'll cut off your head first. The Zhao wouldn't dare. All right, now that we have a new man, let him lead the way. Old Wang, let's go. Vanguard course. Yes. Escort the Marquis back to the capital. Yes. A good dog doesn't block the road. The Marquis of Northern Defense is home. Get out of the way. Well, if it isn't our newly minted Marquis of Northern Defense. I am Shen Fu, Chief Steward of the Prime Minister's Manor. The Prime Minister cares about your lordship's long journey and sent me to welcome you. Welcome me? This is how Shen Yuan prepared my Marquis estate? You look down on me? Please forgive us, my lord. The Ministry of Works has been short on funds. This house has fallen into disrepair. It doesn't even have a roof left. The Prime Minister said, if your lordship finds it uncomfortable, you can sleep on the street. You're asking to die. You dare touch me? Every mason and carpenter in the capital works for my manor. Without my approval, you can't buy even one brick. So that don't think a Marquis title lets you stand in the capital. In the Prime Minister's eyes, you're a bug he can crush any time. Tonight, you'll be like stray dogs, fighting for scraps in the ruins. Men, tear down the plaque of this Marquis estate. You dare. No matter, we're short on carpenters. I think Steward Shen and his men are perfect for hard labor. Make me do hard labor. Are you still dreaming? Ding. Enhancement successful. Obtained an Iron Blood Golden Nanmu plaque. Bonus effect. Impervious to decay. Hard as diamond. Steward Shen, my estate needs a gatekeeper and servants. You dozen or so seem perfect. Why you dare detain the Prime Minister's men? Men, beat him. My lord says you're fixing the yard. Whoever says no will lose his head right now. They're slaughtering pigs. The Zhao, weren't you sent to assassinate him? Why do you call him my lord? Pull every weed from the yard before dark. Fix the walls. For every missing brick, I'll take one of your arms. Get to work. My Lord Chancellor. Urgent news from the border. The eldest young master was beheaded by Su Di. Everyone in the camp is safe. Also, the Yao's ambush outside the city failed. He's already defected to the enemy. Su Di, you bastard. You killed my only son and took my shadow guards. I've ruled the court for 30 years. Never have I been trampled by an aunt like this. Please calm down, my lord. Su Di and the trap camp have moved into the northern Marquis's estate. Should we mobilize the city guards? Idiot. He has Eunuch Hai's endorsement.
His Majesty personally named him Northern Marquis.
Killing him outright would give them cause. But his days as Marquis are numbered. Word just came from the palace. The old emperor coughed blood and fell unconscious last night. The Imperial Medical Bureau has declared him critical. You mean, pass on my order? Seal the 9 gates. Say His Majesty is critically ill, and we're guarding against assassins. Issue the 9 gates commander's order at once. Summon Northern Marquis Su to attend His Majesty now. I'll make him bear the blame. For regicide at the Emperor's bedside, have him sliced to death. Yes, sir. My lord, please have some tea. Put it down. Deputy Commander, my camp can pour its own tea. We don't need an outsider interfering. Commander, I'm now my lord's personal maid. Serving my lord is my duty. Enough. Sheathe your sword and leave the tea. Brother Lu Di, run! Get out of the capital. Father is critically ill. The Imperial Medical Bureau says he won't last the night. That old traitor Shen Yuan has sealed the palace and forged an imperial edict. The Imperial Guard is coming to take you in to attend Father. He's trying to trap you. Shen Yuan wants to die. Deputy Commander, I'll cut through the Imperial Guard and cover your escape. Why run? I just moved into this house in the capital? Those fools at the Medical Bureau can't cure him. But that doesn't mean I can't. Princess, when you left the palace, did you bring any herbs? Herbs? Father has tried every rare drug for half a month. None of it worked. The Imperial doctors say his meridians have failed. Even immortals can't save him. Before I left, I grabbed some dregs from the Medical Bureau's ruined pill furnace. I plan to seek a folk remedy outside the palace. Brother Su Di, at a time like this, why ask about that? Give it to me. My lord, these waste dregs contain fire toxin. One bite would rot a normal person's guts. Trash others failed to refine. Is a life-saving cure to me. System enhance and combine. Ding. Waste dregs enhanced successfully. 9 revolution soul reviving pill acquired. Bonus effects. Revives the dead and regrows bone. Restores vitality. This scent, just one whiff, and all my travel fatigue is gone. The pill bears sacred script. This is the legendary supreme divine pill. My lord, 500 imperial guards have surrounded the estate. The imperial guard commander leads them. He says by the chancellor's order, "You must enter the palace at once." My lord, I'll carve us a bloody path out. Kill them for what? They sent a grand sedan to invite us in. Wouldn't refusing insult the chancellor? King Shuang, the Yao come to the palace with me. I'd like to see what that old bastard Shen Yuan has planned for me. Northern Marquis, what nerve? His Majesty is critically ill. Yet you made the imperial guard wait outside your estate for a full incense stick. Old traitor Shen. Father isn't dead yet. How dare you mobilize the imperial guard and seal his chambers? Are you rebelling? Ninth Princess, watch your words. I'm protecting His Majesty from spies with evil intent. Su, that you killed my only son, made firearms at the border, and sought to build your own army. Now His Majesty is unconscious. I've been ordered to govern. Guards, seize this rebel at once. Shen Yuan, you've pinned so many charges on me. Aren't you just afraid the emperor will wake and kill you? Wake up! Even the medical bureau is helpless. He's as good as dead. Stop him. He's poisoning His Majesty. Regicidal traitor. Kill him on sight. Insolence! Who dares draw steel in my chambers? No, Your Majesty. How is this possible? Chancellor Shen, His Majesty is awake. Who did you just call a rebel? Why not say it again before His Majesty? Not only is my old illness gone, my blood and vitality have returned to the peak of my 30s. Su, what miracle pill did you give me? Your Majesty, just a 9-revolution soul-reviving pill. I refined in passing.
His Majesty is blessed by heaven.
I've prayed day and night, and finally moved the heavens to restore Your Majesty's health. Father, don't listen to that old dog's bullshit. He sealed the palace and wouldn't let the doctors treat you. He even forged an edict to kill Brother Su. He wanted you dead, so he could help the crown prince take the throne and become regent himself. Shen Yuan, is what Zhu'er said true? I've been wronged, Your Majesty. I sealed the palace, only to protect Your Majesty from assassins. Su is a condemned man who entered the palace armed. That's why I ordered his arrest. This is the princess's immunity medallion. Shen Yuan won't even recognize the princess's token. It seems that in Lord Shen's eyes, Great Xia belongs to the Shen family. So Great Xia belongs to Shen, does it? I'm not dead yet. Guards, strip Shen Yuan of his post as chancellor. Remove his official regalia. Hand him to the 3 judicial offices for trial. Seize the Shen estate and arrest his whole clan. Mercy, Your Majesty. I may have no merit, but I've worked hard, Your Majesty. Su, that even as a ghost, I won't let you go. On my turf. You don't even deserve to be a ghost. Northern Marquis, you saved my life and rid Great Xia of Shen Yuan, that power-hungry traitor. Tell me, what do you want? Rank and riches? Gold and jewels? Or should I give Zhu'er to you in marriage and make you Great Xia's imperial son-in-law? Your Majesty honors me too much. I don't lack gold or jewels. As for becoming imperial son-in-law, I'm used to the borderlands. I'm afraid I'm unworthy of the princess. Then what do you want? Command of the capital's 100,000 imperial guards? Shen Yuan is imprisoned, but he controlled the court for 30 years. His allies fill both the army and government. And though the Wolf Kingdom lost at the border, They'll surely return. If your majesty trusts me, give me the Imperial Guard. I guarantee that within 3 months, I'll give your majesty an army that can crush the Volf Kingdom's royal court. You gave me my life. The lifeline of this capital is yours to command. Starting today, Northern Marquis Suthi is also Grand Commander of the Imperial Guard.
His Majesty is truly confused.
He led a convict exiled to the border. Command our 100,000 Imperial Guards. I've served in the capital for over a decade. I won't obey some green kid. When he gets here, we'll give him a rude welcome. Who's the deputy commander? Get out here and answer me. This general awaits, Marquis. The Imperial Guards have always had one rule. We obey fists, not command seals. If you want to command us, Marquis, you'd better know your own strength. These fools Shen Yuan promoted won't quit till they see the coffin. The Zhao Qing Shuang. Teach them the rules. Now, who else has rules to teach me? These are the weapons of the 100,000 Imperial Guards defending the capital. Forgive us, Marquis. That old bastard Shen Yuan did this. He skims off 90% of our pay each year. All we get is this scrap metal. The brothers are angry but dare not speak. My lord, with weapons like these, we're worse than refugees with sticks. How can we fight? Scrap metal is good. Scrap metal is what I like best. System, 100,000 person scale. Group enhancement. Black iron enhancement complete. Received 100,000 black iron tongue swords and 100,000 spirit chainmail sets. The Marquis is mighty. From now on, the 100,000 Imperial Guards will brave fire and water for you, Marquis. We'd die without regret. Pass the order. Requip the whole army. Shen Yuan thought he could checkmate me by leaving this mess. Let's see what tricks he has left. You finally came. I knew the Volf Kingdom wouldn't just watch me die. The Great Khan is very disappointed in you. Not only did you fail to kill the great Xia Emperor, you let a death row convict seize military command. It was that sorcerer Su that ruined my plans. Tell the Great Khan. My Shen family still has one last force of blood-fiend assassins hidden beneath the capital. And the commander at the capital's south gate is a loyalist I raised myself. At the heaven sacrifice ceremony in 3 days, the Emperor and Su will both leave the city. Have the Great Khan send experts into the capital at once. I want Su torn to pieces. I want the entire great Xia royal family to die without a grave. Though the 100,000 Imperial Guards have new gear, their combat strength is uneven. Trouble is brewing beneath the heaven worship rite. I need an absolutely loyal elite guard. Old Wang, give each man a bowl. Yes, sir. 1 bowl each. A gift from the Marquis. It's blood-fiend elixir that remakes your body. If you can't endure it, your meridians will shatter. If you do, you'll be Great Xiao's sharpest blade. Get the hell up. Damn, all 100 of them broke through to innate warriors. Starting today, you are no longer part of the Imperial Guard. You are now the Asura Guard. We swear to serve you unto death. My lord, I found something on what you asked me to investigate. My lord, you saw it coming. Tanning spies infiltrated the Ministry of Justice prison and met Shen Yuan. Blood fiend dead soldiers. Wang Bao, commander of the South Gate. That old dog Shen Yuan has dug deep into the capital. My lord, tonight I'll take the Asura guard to the South Gate and twist off Wang Biao's head. Don't steal the credit. The county garrison has been idle for days. Their bones are rusty. Tonight I'll clean house. Commander Thee, just keep my lord safe. This kind of dirty assassination work is what we Netherworld Pavilion people do. Enough. Put your inner force away. Wang Bao can't die yet. We'd alert the enemy. Then Tianlang's experts behind Shen Yuan won't dare come. What about the heaven worship rite? Let them into the city. Not only will we let them in, I'll prepare a big gift for them. The old emperor is my best shield right now. If assassins want him dead, they need my say-so. System enhancement fusion. General Wang, the Great Khan sends his regards. Cut the crap. I've already cleared the route for you. Tomorrow at noon, the heaven worship rite will be held at the altar of heaven. The emperor and Su will both be there. Our 50 blood fiend dead soldiers took berserk elixir. Once they reach the altar, even if Su has godlike skills, he'll be chopped into mince. After the job is done, retreat through the south gate at once. Prime Minister Shen promised me the post of Minister of War. Prime Minister Shen won't forget. Great Xia is about to change. Enhancement successful. Obtained purple gold silkworm armor. Bonus effects. Rebounds inner force. Impervious to blades and spears. My lord, a night message came in. There's movement at the south gate. About 50 Tianlang experts have entered the city and are hiding near the altar of heaven. Understood. How are the county garrison and Asura guard deployed? The 115 repeating crossbows have already sealed off the altar of heaven tight. At your command, not even a fly can get out. Early tomorrow, send this soft armor to His Majesty. Say it's ceremonial attire I offer for the rite. Yes, sir. Shen Yuan, Shen Yuan. You think 50 dead soldiers can turn this around? Tomorrow I'll show you firsthand what total modern firepower domination is. Heaven has eyes, soothe. So what if you're made a marquis and general? Today is your day to die. Heaven above, bless Great Xia. Assassins, protect His Majesty. Kill, kill, kill. Wang Bao, you dare rebel. Tianlang warriors, kill. Great Xia's dog emperor, die. Die. All of you die. This is the close-fitting soft armor Su offered me. It has such power. You're asking to die. My lord, they feel no pain. Their inner force has become wildly violent too. Why match strength with rabid dogs? Gentlemen, times have changed. Fire. It's over. It's all over. My blood-fiend dead soldiers. Go tell your great Khan. These 50 lives are just interest. Within 10 days, I'll lead an army to crush Tianling's royal court. What a Southgate commander. What a Shen Yuan. If not for Su's miraculous armor, I would have died today. Hear my decree. Shen Yuan committed treason. Slice him into 1,000 pieces. Have Wang Bo torn apart by 5 horses. Su Yi protected the throne with merit. Grant him the son of heaven's sword. He shall lead my northern campaign. I accept the decree. Brother Su, I've packed my bags. I even stole father's imperial gold token. When do we swear in for the northern campaign? The northern campaign is a walk through death. It's not a picnic. Your Highness, stay in the capital and embroider. The King Shuang, stop looking down on me. I'm going to oversee the war for the royal family. Besides, Brother Su that hasn't said a word. Who are you to tell me what to do? King Shuang is right. The border is bitterly cold. Why should a delicate lady like you join in? But I'm afraid once you go north, those wild foreign women will charm you, and you'll never come back. My lord, Netherworld Pavilion scouts sent an urgent report from the north. Tianling really has changed commanders. Tuoba Hu just died. Who else could they send? The great Khan's sister, Tianling's most beautiful woman, the She-Wolf Lord Tuoba Mingyu. Tuoba Mingyu. Rumor says she's skilled in dark arts and brutally cruel. She commands an elite force brought from the 100,000 mountains. And that's not all. Our scouts risked their lives to report that this time she brought Tianling's most terrifying beast cavalry. Ordinary war horses smell those beasts and can barely stand. Beast cavalry? Then our cavalry can't fight them. Beasts? If horses are scared, don't bring horses. Without cavalry, are we supposed to make 100,000 infantry chase Tianling Wolf riders on foot? Flesh and blood may fear, but steel won't. The Zhao relay my order to the Minister of Works. Have him bring every top blacksmith in the capital to the iron mine outside the city to meet me?
Yes.
Marquis, the 3,000 Vajra war chariots you requested. The deadline is far too tight. Not even 10 days. Even if you gave me 3 months, our furnaces couldn't melt that much iron. Too slow. Great Shah's forging is still stuck at burning charcoal and hammering iron. What a waste of resources. You are wise, Marquis. This is how iron has been forged for ages. We don't have that many skilled craftsmen. Not enough craftsmen? Use your brains, O Wang. Watch closely. This is the tech tree I've unlocked for Great Shah's army. Fuse strengths. Prevent targeted generation. What kind of monster is this? Without draft horses, how can this iron lump move? It's a steam-armored flamethrower tank. It doesn't eat grass. It runs on coal and water. Ignite and build pressure. Show the minister what it can do. Yes, sir. It moved. It moved on its own. This is the trump card against beast cavalry. Minister, now just have them follow my mold and melt the scrap iron into it. Within 10 days, I want to see 100 of them. Volf Lord, all 50 blood fiends were wiped out. The great Xia Emperor isn't dead. Su Yi was even named Marquis of the North. He says he'll level our royal court. Level the royal court? What nerve! Volf Lord, spare me. Useless trash. You can't even handle an exiled death row convict. What good are you? Please calm down, Volf Lord. Su Yi knows dark magic. His muskets are deadly. Our vanguard fell to his cannons. Dark magic? After living in the Central Plains so long, they seem to have forgotten who the real beasts are on these grasslands. No matter how fierce the fire is, someone still has to wield it. My army of beasts loves nothing more than Central Plains brains. You mean, send in the beast corps? Pass down my order. Release the ones starved for half a month, the flame wolves and ironclad bears. That man named Su Li. Since he's so capable, it'd be a shame to kill him. I want him alive. Break his arms and legs, chain him beside my throne, and make him my personal slave. What a fine trap. Sunset Gorge is narrow at both ends and wide in the middle. Perfect for murder and plunder. My lord, this gorge is too quiet. Not even a bird is in sight. I'll take the vanguard battalion ahead to scout. My lord, many heavenly Volf ambushers are on both cliffs. It's Tuoba Mingyu's beast cavalry. There are over 10,000. Marquis of the North of Great Xia, you're truly a fool with a death wish. Infantry entering a gorge is handing me a snack. So you're the She-Volf Lord who wanted me as a slave. You're dressed pretty lightly. You have a death wish. Men, tear them apart. Leave the Marquis alive. I'll train him myself. Monsters, they're charging down. King Shuang, sheath your sword. How can people match beasts in strength? Old Wang, set it up first. Asura Guard, deploy and light it. What are those iron lumps? How can they move without horses? Open fire! Burn these beasts alive. My ace troops, impossible. Fall back, bring the beasts back. Su Li, you ruined my ace troops. I'll kill you. Die, venom! Half-step martial saint? How can Great Xia have such a young master? A barbarian like you wants to touch him. Get lost. Don't move. Move again, and I'll slit your throat. Fight me one-on-one if you dare. What skill is there in relying on women and fire? One-on-one? I'm commander of the 3 armies. You're a prisoner. What right do you have to make demands? You really are wild looking. But your temper stinks. Didn't you say you'd take me back as your slave? And chain me beside your throne? Winners rule, losers fall. Kill me if you want. Kill you? Then who will control the beasts in these mountains? Cripple her martial arts. Chain her in my command tent. From now on, my warm foot-washing water will be carried by this she-wolf lord of heavenly Wolf. Su Yi, how dare you humiliate me? My great Can brother will tear you to pieces. My lord, this witch is too wild. Keeping her close may invite trouble. Only when a beast's spine is broken will it become an obedient dog. Once we reach the heavenly Wolf royal court, she'd be our best bargaining chip. My inner force. You destroyed my core. I didn't? I only sealed several of your pressure points with the meridian sealing hand. Now, aside from being a bit stronger than most, you can't even beat a cook with a knife. Kill me, Su. Kill me if you've got the nerve. Using a woman to flex your power. What kind of Central Plains hero are you? A hero? I crawled out of a death row camp. I'm a hard man. The water's getting cold. Come take off my boots. Wash my feet. You want me to wash your feet? I'm the great Khan of Heavenly Wolf's own sister. Even if I die, even if I bite my tongue and die, I'll never serve a southern barbarian like you. My lord hasn't told you to die, so you'd better stay alive. Pick up the towel. If you don't wash them clean, I'll pull out all 10 of your nails. I'm hungry. Let's see. You've gone 2 full days without food since I captured you. I won't eat your great Xia pig slop. Old Wang. This spoiled rotten meat wouldn't even be eaten by the guard dogs at my royal court. System enhancement. Ding. Enhancement successful. Obtained premium secret vitality. Grilled meat bonus effect. Restores strength, scent greatly enhanced. Extreme refinement. Too bad the She-Wolf Lord of Heavenly Wolf doesn't want it. Old Wang, feed it to the army dogs outside.
Yes.
I'll eat, please, give me a bite. I'll wash them. I'll wash your feet every day. After you eat, wipe the floor clean. My lord, urgent report from Chisui. The great Khan of Heavenly Wolf personally led 200,000 main troops to set up defenses at Ironbone Pass, 50 miles ahead. They've blocked our path. I hear you built iron chariots that need no horses, and burned my beast cavalry with fire. But before my Ironbone Pass, can your fire burn through pig iron? The walls are coated in molten iron. Even if your chariots breathe fire, you'll never breach this city. My brother will cut off your head. Iron-plated walls. Before that old dog Shen Yuan fled, he really did leak you plenty of Defense Ministry blueprints. But who told you? My chariots can only breathe fire. Old Wang, switch the chassis. Load armor-piercing shells. At once. What are those tubes? Fire. Heavenly Wolf warriors don't retreat. Fight to the death. Kill them. Mingyu, you're being whipped like a dog by that southern brute? You're the shame of Heavenly-Volf. Brother, we lost completely. His firepower is beyond any mortal. Suyi, kill me if you dare. Heavenly-Volf's eternal heaven will curse you, and Great Xia will never know peace. Even if eternal heaven really exists, it'll have to bow before my cannons. Bitch, why haven't you killed yourself? My lord, please have some tea. That, my lord, sounds pretty good. Looks like those 2 days of foot washing paid off. Great Khan, all of Heavenly-Volf's main forces are gone. Now I'll give you 2 choices. First, sign this surrender treaty, and Heavenly-Volf will serve Great Xia forever, paying tribute every year. Dream on. This pure gold Volf god totem has been Heavenly-Volf's faith for 200 years. As long as the Volf god stands, Heavenly-Volf will never fall. Never fall. System dismantle and reforge. No, impossible. What kind of demon are you? The Volf god is gold bricks now. Just right for military pay. Father, my lord, I'll beg for him. Heavenly-Volf will be your slaves forever. Please spare my brother's life. My lord, we're richer than a nation now. The entire royal court of Skywolf Kingdom's treasury has been emptied out by us. The boys couldn't spend it all in lifetimes. All the money in the world means nothing if you're dead. My lord, the Nether Pavilion spies in the capital risked their lives to send an urgent report. Something happened in the capital. The old emperor tore up the pact.
He learned the Skywolf army was wiped out.
And that night, he declared in court that you were building a private army to rebel. Fuck that old bastard emperor. We're fighting our lives away at the front, while he's playing the old kill the dog after the hare's dead trick. That tyrant has no honor. My lord, the camp and 100,000 Imperial guards recognize only your tiger tally. Just give the word, and we won't take off our armor. We'll march south at once, and level his throne room. Leveling the throne room is no fun. Since he wants a victory banquet at Meridian Gate, we'll play this show to the end. Old Wang, gather all the gold, silver, copper, and iron we seized, along with every set of Shuragard armor, at the drill ground in town. Yes, sir. He wants to kill me with 8,000 palace guards. Then I'll give him an immortal golden army that blades can't pierce. We're heading home. Father, Brother Su, the just subdued Skywolf Kingdom for you. How can you set an ambush at Meridian Gate to kill him? Silence. I am the son of heaven of Great Xia. Su the commands 100,000 Imperial guards. He can leash even Skywolf's Great Khan like a dog. If he doesn't die, Great Xia will bear the Su name tomorrow. If he wanted to rebel, he wouldn't have saved you while you were unconscious. Father, you're repaying kindness with betrayal. The whole realm will mock you. What emperor has ever had gratitude? Guards, tie up the 9th princess. Gag her and drag her back to her chambers. If Su the dares take one step through Meridian Gate today, fill him with arrows. Let me go. Brother Su the don't enter the palace. Marquis of the North, commander of the Imperial Guards, Su the requests an audience with the tally. My beloved Minister Su, you have rendered unmatched service to Great Xia. Today I have prepared a banquet at Meridian Gate to welcome you home. Your Majesty's welcome feast is quite a spectacle. You even brought out the heavy ballistae on the walls. Are those for my extra dishes? You're overthinking it, my minister. These troops are here to display Great Tra's might. Now that the war is over, Minister Su, return that Imperial Guard Tiger Tally to me. Come up alone, and I will personally grant you an ironclad pardon. You'll enjoy wealth and glory for life. My lord, going up there is certain death. Why the rush, your majesty? I didn't just bring back the Tiger Tally. I also brought your majesty a grand gift. The great Khan of Skywolf is here. Skywolf Kingdom has submitted its surrender to the Marquis of the North. We will be slaves forever. Marquis of the North. I ordered you to hand over the Tiger Tally, yet you flaunt your great power before me. Do you still see me as your emperor? The birds aren't even gone, and your majesty is already hiding the good bow. Too bad I'm not the bow, Soothie. I'm the one who holds it. Insolence! Su has built a private army and intends to rebel. Kill him on the spot. Leave none alive. Yes. Die under my heavenly net. Even a martial saint will be shot full of holes. Shura guards, form up and protect our lord. The ballista can't pierce it. What kind of monster armor is that? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Those are Great Xia's strongest siege ballistae. Your Majesty, this is your trump card. Too weak. Old Wang, draw your blade and clear the field. By the Marquis's order. Kill. Wait, you are sons of Great Xia? Your spears should strike the Skywolf barbarians, not brothers who bled for you at the border. Drop your weapons. Fall back to both sides. I don't kill my own. The Marquis of the North is righteous. We swear to serve you. Rebellion! You've all rebelled. What use are you that I raised you? Your Majesty, your heavenly net is broken. Now, we can discuss that welcome feast. Su, you think you've won? The Great Xia royal family's 600 years of power can't be shaken by a mere brat like you. Ask the ancestor to emerge and kill this traitor. Spirit void, true key turned to steel. This is a true martial saint. After 100 years in seclusion, someone dares force his way into the palace? Boy, kneel and die. I'll leave your corpse whole. Ancestor, kill him now. He's trying to overthrow our Li dynasty. Such strength from an ant. And you dare block my path? King Shuang, eat him. Cut him down. Peak martial saint. You can make a peak martial saint in an instant? Heaven has doomed Great Xia. Su, do it. I'll watch you, a usurping traitor, stink for eternity from below. Brother Su, please don't kill my father. As long as you spare him, this Great Xia realm, I'll make him abdicate to you at once. Keep your abdication. Getting up before dawn for court every day, reading hundreds of memorials, and having someone test every meal for poison. That kind of hard job is for fools. Why, you don't want to be emperor. I sue the hate trouble most of all. You can keep sitting on that dragon throne. Deliver my decree. Starting today, Great Shah's 13 northern provinces are my private domain, free from imperial rule. Your Majesty, making me a prince regent isn't too much to ask, right? You keep handling Great Shah's mess. If anyone bullies Great Shah, I'll beat them up. But if you dare play tricks behind my back again, I wouldn't dare. I'll issue the decree at once, naming the Marquis of the North a prince regent. The 30 northern provinces are entirely at your Highness's command. You old bones just reminded me. What realm lies above Marshal Saint? You hidden masters should come out and take a walk too, shouldn't you? Hey, you think once mortals reach peak Marshal Saint, they're invincible in this world? Looks like I guessed right. There really are people in the heavens. The 4 great empires are merely pastures raised by those hidden sects. A Marshal Saint is just a watchdog to them. The earthly immortals above Marshal Saints, if just one descends, can wipe out all of Great Shia with a wave of the hand. Stop playing mystic games here. Send one, and I'll kill one. Ha! Today you shattered the capital's dragon vein fortune. The hidden heavenly Tao sect will surely notice. Sue thee, even if you flee to the north, you can't escape the heavenly Tao sect's purge. Purge me? That depends on whether their blades are hard enough. Your Majesty, I won't kill this old man. Keep him to guard your house and roads. The transfer documents for the 30 northern provinces will be delivered to my estate before dawn tomorrow. Why, yes, I'll have it done at once. King Shuang, old Wang, take our people home and pack up. The capital's air is too stifling. Let's go north and catch some wind. Arrogant. Once you provoke the immortals of the heavenly Tao sect, we'll see how you die. Brother Su, they wait for me. 9th Princess, what madness are you up to now? My lord has already resigned his post in the capital. Your royal blood. How long will you keep throwing yourself at him? Who's a princess? I cut ties with my father this morning. I'm now a commoner, Li Chaku. I'm going north with Brother Su. The north is ice and snow. No one will wash your face for you there. I don't need anyone to wash my hair or cook for me. I can even warm Brother Su Yi's bed. A princess of Great Shah. Throwing herself at him is more shameless than our grassland slaves. What are you so smug about, you captive girl? Even you get to drive his carriage. Why can't I follow him? Enough, it's windy outside. Since you've even given up your royal status, get in the carriage. But let me be clear. The North doesn't feed freeloaders. I'm not a freeloader. I can do anything. All troops move out. Destination, the 13 northern provinces. My lord, please see clearly. Our 13 northern provinces are hit by snowstorms year-round. The land is barren. The treasury doesn't have a single extra grain or a scrap of pig iron left to squeeze out. You want to build a heavy industry base here. I'm truly powerless, my lord. Insolence! Our lord is the emperor's personally appointed co-king. Your governor's office won't even host a welcome feast. Are you defying the imperial decree? I deserve death. But the North is truly too poor to eat. Too poor to eat. The Zhao show him. My lord, this old fox secretly controls all the black market iron mines in Beijing. He hid 300,000 taels of silver at his estate outside town. His backyard granary is piled higher than the city walls. I also just found out that yesterday he sold 3,000 pounds of refined iron to smugglers in secret. Slander. This is slander. My lord, I've been wronged. I don't care if you're corrupt or clean. In my fief, there is only one rule. My word is the law. The Zhao take the Asura guard and seize his estate. Hand the grain out to the townsfolk. Haul all the iron ore and silver to the open ground outside town. As for this governor, hang him from the city gate. Let the people wake up. Spare me, my lord. Immortal sex. Earthly immortals. When you lofty fools descend to earth, I'll let you taste a baptism of steel and fire. My lord, that dog governor was loaded. He had 300,000 pounds of raw refined iron alone. Enough to forge 100,000 good blades. 100,000 blades? My north doesn't make those old weapons. No swords or spears? Then what do we make? With this much ore, the dozens of blacksmiths in town could break their arms swinging hammers and still not finish in 10 years. Human strength has limits, but machines don't. System, Group Industrialization Upgrade. No oxen or horses needed. The hammer can crush or by itself. This is a steam forging hammer. Have the smiths learn to work the valves. Within 10 days, I want the outer edge of Shuofeng City, ringed with a 100-foot tall steel fortress. Brother Su Li, have some ginseng soup for your throat. The northern wind is fierce. Don't catch cold. His lordship is a man of great deeds. What's the use of that watery soup? My lord needs meat for strength. What would a grassland savage know? What would a fallen princess know? Put it down and go oversee the work. One more word, and no lunch today. By my reckoning, word from the capital should have reached the heavens by now. My lord, someone's in the sky. Mortal ants. You dare sever great Shah's dragon vein? Which one is Su Li? Come out and die. Flying swords in the air. Just as the royal ancestor said, a hidden sect. My lord, I'll cut him down. Why rush? He's working so hard to fly up there. Let him show off a while longer. Ignorant mortals! The heavenly Tao sect is the true immortal order. Having seen my immortal arts, why aren't you kneeling and begging? You're Su Li. Today I'll show you what a true earthly immortal is. My lord, his sword energy is hundreds of yards away. My blade can't reach him at all. An earthly immortal? Being high up doesn't make you a god, old Wang. Show this informant our new specialty. Air Defense Battalion, prepare to receive our guest. You point a pile of scrap pipes at me. Mortal hidden weapons can't harm an immortal body. Die. Fire. What kind of magic weapon is this? My sword energy was actually...
No.
One shot brought down a flying immortal. What fucking immortal? With a big enough caliber. All gods in heaven must come down for me. Go bind our immortal and bring him up. Remember, run iron chains through his shoulder blades. Don't let him escape. Ah, you mortals! You lowly ants, dare destroy my flying sword and pierce my immortal bones. If my master, Elder Tianhua, learns of this, he'll rip out your souls and refine them. He'll slaughter the whole city. Immortal bones? These bones aren't much harder than boar bones. Answer my questions. What the hell is the Heavenly Tao sect? Why meddle in Great Xia's politics? You're scared. No harm in telling you. You mortal empires are merely pigs raised by our Heavenly Tao sect. Ha, every 100 years, we descend to harvest each nation's dragon vein fortune, to nourish our sect's immortal mountain. Shen Yuan is just a dog we chose, to throw Great Xia into chaos, so we can steal its fortune. Damn it all. You call yourselves immortals? Mortals are ants. They were born to serve immortals. Soothly, you destroyed Shen Yuan and ruined our sect's century-long plan. My master is already on his way. Once the Heavenly Tao sect's flying immortal ship arrives, you won't even get the chance to beg. My lord, this mad dog is just making noise. Why not let me cut out his tongue? Why cut it out? Since his master is coming, we should leave him a living bait. Strip this high and mighty immortal naked and hang him from Shuofeng City's tallest flagpole. I'd like to see whether his master dares raid my execution ground. My lord, this flying sword's material is bizarre. Our steam-forging hammer struck it hundreds of times, but didn't leave a single mark. We can't melt it at all. This isn't mortal iron. It's celestial cloud iron from the immortal realm. Naturally, mortal fire won't work. Brother Su, I heard people in town say, immortals are really coming down from the sky. They can command wind and rain. Can we beat them? Great Xia's prince is really as timid as a mouse. My lord can crush even the hundreds of thousands of troops from my Heavenly-Volve kingdom. Why fear a few wandering sorcerers? I'm not scared. I die with Brother Su. No one is dying. System. Extract spirit energy array and heavy. Ballista structure. Begin fusion upgrade. Cross-plane upgrade successful. Basic spirit tech weapon acquired. Purple Thunder Spirit Energy Railgun. Additional effects. Breaks all immortal protective energy. Supersonic Spirit Energy Strike. My lord, what divine firearm is this? My lord, it's dark. In the northern clouds, there's a ship as huge as a mountain, bearing down on Shuofeng City. What a reckless mortal nation. You dare hang my direct disciple for public display. If I boo the don't turn Shuofeng City to ash today, where will the Heavenly Tao sect's honor be? Master. Master, save me. Kill these ants. Fear not, my good disciple. Your master will breach this city now. Soothly, I condemn you to total annihilation. My lord, fall back. I'll block them. You're using your body to tank a nuke? You wasteful woman. Lao Wang, charge it up. Let these old fossils see how modern cultivation crushes them. Impossible. My protective artifact. Master's bonded sword didn't last a second. That's no mortal. That's a monster. Long live the prince. What kind of immortal is that? We blew them to bits with one shot. That's technology. My lord, you've truly opened my eyes today. Not bad, just too much recoil. Need better shock absorption next time. Lao Wen, take the Shara guard out of town. Dig that elder out for me. And claim our spoils that fell from the sky. Yes, sir. Brothers, follow me out. Let's catch some immortals. Suthi, you ruined my dull foundation. You destroyed my immortal ship. The Tiandao sect leader will never spare you. I'm curious. How does this wooden ship fly? System. Analyze and merge the levitation array. Analysis complete. New tech tree branch unlocked. Anti-gravity spirit engine. Host may merge the levitation array with modern warship blueprints. With this thing, our tanks won't need to stay on the ground. Brother Suyu, look. I found lots of glowing stones and scrap metal in their cabin. A princess of great Xia, and you're so short-sighted. What's so great about those lousy swords? My lord, these boxes of high-grade key pills are enough to feed our Shura guards. You barbarian! Do you even know what an artifact is? Shut up. Don't interrupt my lord's work. Elder, your Tiandao sect stores are much richer than this junk ship. Mortal, HMPH, you dare covet the Tiandao sect's treasury. Our sect has nascent soul masters guarding it. Your cheap tricks are nothing before a nascent soul master. Nascent soul stage. Sounds pretty tough. Nascent soul leaves the body 1,000 miles in an instant, can move mountains and fill seas. If you release me now, get on your knees and beg forgiveness. I might ask the sect master to leave you a whole corpse. This old bastard's at death's door and still putting on airs before our prince. Old Wang, be polite to cultivators. Do you think I stayed here in Shuofeng City, just waiting for the Heavenly Dao sect to kill me? What do you mean? From the start, I never planned to just take it. The 13 northern provinces of Great Xia, as of today, are officially a no-fly zone. Any cultivator who flies a sword over the north, I'll shoot them down. Arrogant. Can you stop one immortal ship? Can you stop the whole Heavenly Dao sect? Who said I was waiting for you? Old Wang, chop off this old bastard's head, pack it in a jade box, and send it to the Heavenly Dao sect's gates. You dare start a war between two nations? And kill an envoy? You dare provoke the Heavenly Dao sect? My lord, are we really attacking the immortal sect? Now that we have an anti-gravity engine, our next step is to build an aerospace carrier. We'll go over the Heavenly Dao sect and rain down steel. Move! This bowl of bird's nest soup was simmered by me for 2 hours. Who are you to serve it? Her Highness has never done housework. Aren't you afraid she poisoned our lord? He should drink my prairie rift soup. Quiet, my lord is drawing. Anyone who makes another sound gets 30 strokes at the drill ground. You're getting more and more like a chief steward. I'm only afraid their noise will disturb my lord's thoughts and delay important work. Open it and see. That old priest's bound flying sword was good material. I melted down the sword fragments and added an electromagnetic launcher. I reforged this violet thunder frostblade for you. Thank you for the sword, my lord. It's just a sword. We're about to fight a cultivation sect. As my personal guard, If your weapon is too poor, it reflects badly on me. Get up and grind my ink. My lord, that crate of top-grade key-gathering pills, looted from the Heavenly Tao sect's immortal ship, has all been handed out. The men's true key is surging, and they're all grandmasters now. Out in the martial world, our 100 men could start 100 sects. Pills rely on outside help. Their foundation is unstable. Starting tomorrow, make them carry 1,000 pounds of iron and run 50 laps around Shuofeng City daily. Hammer that medicine into their bones. Yes, sir. Those brats just need training. My lord, the Heavenly Tao sect elder's head you sent has been successfully received. How did they react? They sent dozens of immortal ships to bomb me. My lord, the Heavenly Tao sect master coughed blood when he saw the head. But he didn't dare send anyone down the mountain. According to reports from the Nether Pavilion agents, the Heavenly Tao sect has sealed off its mountain. They activated their sect-protecting formation, the 9 heavens, 10 lands Xuanhuang formation. All disciples traveling outside were recalled. They're bracing to defend the mountain gates to the death. Sealing up and hiding? That lofty hidden immortal sect had one ship shot down by me, and now they're hiding like turtles. Fucking cowards. Where'd that arrogant look from up in the sky go? Since they like hiding in their shell, let them hide a few more days. Our can opener is almost done. Brother Su, was this really built with time? It looks like an iron fortress. The number of weapons on it is more than 10 times what we had at Ironbone Pass. The Heavenly Tao sect picked a fight with my lord. They're cursed for 8 generations. This was just cobbled together from immortal shipwreckage, the shabby pioneer destroyer. To build a real aerospace carrier, we need to take the Heavenly Tao sect and seize their spirit veins. My lord, the giant spirit anti-gravity engine is fully warmed up. The ship's spirit energy circuits are running smoothly. All readings are normal. Ready for liftoff anytime. Old Wang, ignite it. Let's make it fly. Yes, sir. All hands clear the safety zone now. Ignition sequence start. It's flying. That hunk of iron is really flying. Don't those immortals of the Heavenly Tao sect like looking down on us? Order the whole army aboard. I am going to send them to their graves. Brother Su, this iron ship is steadier than the palace. A flock of geese just flew beneath our feet. We're so high. No wonder. Cultivators see us as ants. Standing here, the cities below aren't even palm-sized. Height is an advantage, my lord. If gunpowder's dropped from this height, no city in Great Xia could withstand it. Think bigger. Great Xia has no enemies left. My lord, the Heavenly Tao sect's warning bell is ringing. They found us. Ringing it so loud. Are they afraid we can't find the door? Insolent fool! This is the sacred retreat of the Heavenly Tao sect. Mortal iron ship, land at once, and kneel for heavenly punishment. What sorcery is this? What a huge figure! Just a basic spirit energy hologram. It sure makes a thunderous show. Old Wang, give this lofty immortal a proper greeting. Port side secondary guns. Fire 1 salvo. Mere mortal iron dares attack our sect's formation? Form the Tiangang sword array. My lord, let me break the formation. Stand down. We're flying a warship. This is modern firepower crushing them, not some street martial arts sparring. Air Defense Battalion, fire at will. Mere mortals and their crude hidden weapons think they can break our Tiangang sword array? Everyone, attack! Destroy this mortal iron warship. My bound flying sword. Charging the formation with your bodies? Cultivation has made you idiots. Keep moving. Suda, don't push this too far. My heavenly Tao sect has sealed its mountain and shut its gates. We seek no quarrel with the world. Why must you kill us all? Why keep pressing us? This far? Back when your heavenly Tao sect looked down from above and saw mortals as ants, treating all the people of Great Xia like livestock and trampling them at will. Why didn't you think you were going too far? Don't get cocky. This is our sect's ancient 9 heavens, 10 lands Xuanhuang formation. It's unbreakable. Forget your mortal iron warship. Even a nascent soul master, attacking for 3 days and nights, couldn't shake it one bit. This old turtle shell looks scary, but it's all show, no substance. I request permission to fire the main guns at full power and blast this old. The 1,000-year legacy of the cultivation world still deserves some respect. If we smash the grand formation by force, the sect's herb vaults and armories inside will all collapse and be ruined. We came all this way. We can't leave empty-handed. Main cannon in position. Spirit-powered railgun warming up. Charging to 30% power. All disciples, heed my command. Pour out all your spiritual power. Feed it all into the formation core. Hold the formation at all costs. Ah, the formation cracked. Just one strike, at 30% power, broke our sect's ancient grand formation. Heavenly Tao sect, listen up. I only used 10% of my power. You have 15 minutes to think it over. After 15 minutes, either take down the formation, hand over your sect's treasures, and kneel to surrender, or I'll fire this warship's main cannon at full power and wipe your immortal mountain from the sky. The countdown begins now. All sect members heed my command. Open the formation and surrender. Fools, my heavenly Tao sect has stood for 1,000 years. How can we bow to mere mortals? Uncle Master, that iron ship's firepower is terrifying. The unbreakable Xuanhuang formation has cracked. We can't stop it at all. If we don't surrender, every disciple in the sect will be wiped out. Silence, you mere mortals with your strange techniques and tricks. Dare stand above us immortals? Enforcement Hall, heed my command. Bring all outer disciples to the altar at once. Use their blood to empower the Xuanhuang formation. Awaken our sect's guardian beast. Elders, spare us. We don't want to die. To stop me. You'd even burn your own disciples as fuel. This is your so-called righteous sect? My lord, that monster's aura is worse than every beast king I've ever seen put together. It's an evil thing born from thousands of living blood sacrifices. Its evil aura is too strong. Be careful, my lord. I was going to spare them, but now there's no need. Suda, this is our sect's guardian spirit sealed 1,000 years ago. Today, after absorbing enough bloodstones, even a mid-nascent soul master would have to back off. My lord, stand back. How many times have I said it? Battles are the cannon's job. Old Wang, deploy the air defense artillery. Loosen this guy up. Hard to port. Enter defensive formation. Full firepower. Impossible! What kind of artifact is this? How can the attacks be so dense? Good stuff. This is called physical salvation. Hit them hard. We've scraped them enough. Main guns at full power. Send them on their way. My sect's 1,000-year legacy was destroyed by a pile of common iron. Your Highness, the Grand Formation is broken. We surrender. These are the keys to the sect treasury. We only beg for your mercy and a chance to live. Now you know to kneel? Too late. This place is nice. It's rich in spiritual energy. The levitation formation is already here too. Pass down the order. Draft all surviving cultivators into the labor camp. Get mining. This immortal mountain. I'll turn it into the sky fortress of my northern frontier. Yes? Your Highness, we've struck it rich. Heavenly Dao Sect's 1,000-year fortune is 10 times richer than the Skywolf Kingdom's treasury. With these spirit stones, our railguns can fire for generations. Zhuan Yuan, since your Heavenly Dao Sect calls itself the lapdog of the upper realm, is this what you use to contact your masters? Your Highness, you took Heavenly Dao Sect with divine weapons, but the upper realm runs far deeper than you think. The Taiyi Sacred Hall's resources are beyond anything this corner of Great Xia can match. Once our sect's mountain guarding death knell rings, the upper realm will know. Watch it. You dare threaten my lord? It's fine. He isn't threatening me. He's just stating facts. You can't get fat in one bite. Our warships can fight nascent soul cultivators, but against old monsters who've lived for millennia, we're still too weak. The upper realm already knows. How soon will they send someone down? Cross-realm travel costs a great deal. If the upper realm sends down a master, they'll need at least 6 months to stabilize the spatial passage. 6 months? That's enough. Old Wang, melt this junk rock down. Reverse track their spatial coordinates. In 6 months, I won't wait for them to come down. I'll fly the fortress up there and pay them a visit myself. I'm a dignified Foundation establishment cultivator, yet I'm stuck moving iron blocks. When will this end? Shut up. Don't complain. Didn't you see who's supervising us? One wrong move, and we'll get punished twice as hard. Didn't any of you eat?
His Highness said.
If the core reactor supports aren't done today, your whole sect gets half dinner. Brother Su, try this. These are vermilion fruits from Heavenly Dao Sect's rear herb garden. They're packed with spiritual energy and super sweet. It really is sweet. The spiritual energy is rich and mellow. It's far better than the palace tributes in the capital. My lord, the Sky Fortress's defensive shell is complete. Old Wang says it can launch any time. Pass down the order. Rename this mountain Northgard Sky City. Starting today, it's our northern frontier headquarters. My lord, we've stopped. A bow drawn too tight will snap. We fought our way from death row to the cultivation world. We should take a break and enjoy life. My lord, the wine is warm. No outsiders today. No need to call me my lord. Brother Sue, that's unfair. I want to do it too. Your Highness, serving my lord takes skill. You still have a lot to learn. In just a few months, from the border death camp to ruling Great Shah, then crushing cultivation sex. Living off a rich woman while climbing the tech tree is addictive. Your Highness, radar shows the upper realm's spatial coordinates are locked. We've decoded half the plans for the star-destroying cannon. We're waiting for your order to begin. What's the rush? Let them worry up there for another 6 months. Who cares about the Taiyi Sacred Hall or upper realm immortals? As long as they dare interrupt my cushy life. I sue we'll use this whole sky city to give them the grandest fireworks show. King Shuang, this early in the morning, your killing intent has the fish in the pond too scared to bite. My lord, we may be 10,000 feet up, but heavenly Tao sect remnants may still be hiding. I must stay alert at all times, just in case. We turn heavenly Tao sect's main hall into our backyard. What remnants could there be? How many times have I said it? It's vacation time now. Put down the sword. It's vacation time now. Put down the sword.
But
no buts. Your job today is to lie here and sunbathe. Don't think about anything. Brother Sue, the breakfast is ready. I made it myself. Your Highness, did you make breakfast with coal? If you ruin my lord's stomach, can you pay for it? Nonsense. I baked these spirit wheat cakes in heavenly Tao sect's pill furnace. It's so hot. Brother Sue, we're too close to the sun up here. It feels stuffier than summer in the capital. My lord, even the grassland heat isn't this unbearable. Your Highness, we brought what you wanted. This is what heavenly Tao sect used to refine. 8th rank immortal pills, the mystic ice creation furnace. It's priceless. Brother Sue, are you making pills to cool off? Making pills is too much work. System, modify its circuitry. Add turbofan blades. Reinforce and synthesize. System, modify its circuitry. Add turbofan blades. Reinforce and synthesize. Ding. Enhancement successful. Obtained. Supreme Spirit-powered climate control. Wow, so cool. With this breeze on me, I feel like I'm floating. You turned a top-tier furnace used by immortals to make divine medicine into an artifact that blows cold air. If the immortals of the upper realm saw this, they'd cough up 3 pints of blood. Your Highness is mighty. This feels even better than an ice cellar. Artifacts are made to make life comfortable. Any artifact that can't improve your life is just scrap metal. My lord, an urgent dispatch from the capital. A secret plea for aid from the great Shah Emperor. What's father up to now? Wasn't he enjoying life as a peaceful emperor in the capital? Read it. It says that since my lord took 100,000 imperial guards, and Heavenly Dao sect was destroyed, several southern lords of Great Xia saw that the capital was exposed, and joined CEUS forces in rebellion. The rebels are unstoppable. They've reached the Yangtze River barrier. The old emperor wept in his letter, begging the co-equal prince to honor old ties, and march south at once to crush the revolt. He also promised that, if my lord sends troops, half the treasury will be yours.
He wanted to kill us once he'd crossed the river.
Now that he's in trouble, he wants us as free muscle again. We can't help him. Let him panic in the capital. Thanks, brother Su. The old emperor sure knows how to calculate. My lord, should I send down a few bombers to blow their rebel camps to bits? We're autonomous rulers of the northern frontier now, not his emergency rescue crew. Let him deal with the south himself. Send word to our spies in the capital. Say Northgard Sky City is in seclusion doing research and refuses all visitors. Great Shah's internal affairs are none of my business. As you command. It's rare to have such peaceful days. Old Wang says we're having an outdoor barbecue tonight. King Shuang, bring up the jars of 1,000-year spirit wine I stored in the cellar. Tonight we drink till we drop. My lord, the envoys from the 18 rebel kings of the south have arrived. This guilty subject pays respects to the prince. This sky city is way too high. I nearly lost half my life climbing up here. Aren't the 18 southern rebel kings busy attacking the capital? Why send you all the way up here into the clouds to find me? What do you want? My lord, my master heard that you broke with that foolish emperor. So he sent me to deliver a treaty of alliance. If you would send your immortal ships south to help us, once the deed is done, Great Shao will be split in two. The south will belong to my master. The north will all be yours. You may take whatever gold and silver you want from the treasury. We'll rule from opposite sides of the river. Your master sure has a fine scheme. Gold, silver, and half the kingdom? Top-grade fire spirit stones. These are worth fortunes at any major auction house. They're priceless treasures of the immortal realm. And you're using them as charcoal to roast meat. Don't make such a fuss. Fire spirit stones heat the meat evenly. Brother Su says they taste best this way. Don't shout nonsense when you don't understand. You said just now. Your master wants to bribe me with Great Xia's treasury? I misspoke, my lord. That scrap metal and loose change of yours wouldn't even cover the fuel cost for one shot from our Sky City's main cannon. Go back and tell your master. This prince has no interest in mortal territory. Stop bothering me while I eat. Get lost. Yes, yes. Thank you for sparing my life, my lord. I'm leaving right now. The heavenly Tao sect was destroyed by mortals. This floating immortal mountain is prime territory. Since I've snuck in here, I'll make off with a few of the heavenly Tao sect's supreme treasures. That iron skewer holding the meat is actually the sect elder's top-grade spirit sword? What a waste. This is an outrage worthy of divine thunder. The concealment talisman's technique is so crude. The spiritual energy is moving. I can smell it even across the two realms. Spare me, fairy. It was a misunderstanding. I'm just a wandering cultivator passing through. A wandering cultivator passing through can make it to a height of 30,000 feet. Bring him here. Move. My lord. More and more flies have been sneaking into the city lately. Should I throw him off the clouds to feed the eagles? Please spare me, my lord. I am Qin Shu. I'm truly just a wandering cultivator. I mean no harm. My lord, that profound ice creation furnace is for refining 9-turn golden pills. How can you use it to blow cool air? And that profound iron flying sword. What? Wanna try it, Taoist? I've practiced fasting for years. I have no interest in food. Fasting is just an excuse because cultivators like you are broke and can't afford anything good, right? That technique you use to hide your aura is pretty interesting. My courtyard happens to need a servant to sweep the leaves. Will you do it? You want a dignified foundation establishment, cultivator in his late stage to sweep your floors? What? Is that beneath you? Not at all, not at all. Being allowed to sweep your floors, my lord, is a blessing earned over several lifetimes. I, Qing Shu, roamed the martial world for decades. And today I've become a mortal's lowly sweeper. Fine, fine. Staying alive comes first. I don't use people for free.
Take this soul-washing pill for breaking through bottlenecks.
Consider it your first month's pay. Work hard, and there will be plenty more for you. 9 lines on the pill. This is a perfect immortal pill. Even the one the heavenly Tao sect master took wasn't this pure. My lord, from this day on, every leaf in this courtyard will be licked perfectly clean by your servant. Anyone who dares dirty your ground will have to answer to me with my life. Brother Su V, that old Taoist changes his tune faster than a page turns. Everyone in the world chases profit. Pay them enough, and even immortals will work for me. All right, the meat's done. Call old Wang and the others. Time to eat. My lord, the grassland has its own oldest rule. The first bite of the finest meat must be fed to the chief by his most loyal slave girl. Meat alone gets boring. Brother Su, have some wine I poured for you. This was hidden in the heavenly Tao mountain cellar for 800 years. It's 100 Blossoms immortal wine. Not bad. Your skills have improved. Why is my Grand Commander only watching tonight? Are you afraid it's poisoned? I wouldn't dare. I was just thinking, if the soldiers of Great Xia knew how we live now, they'd probably call us spoiled and decadent. I conquered this vast land and subdued the cultivation world, so I could indulge openly, didn't I? Come on, cheers. I've had nothing to do these past few days, so I used some scraps from the treasury to make a few trinkets. Take them and play with them? What a beautiful hairpin. Is this for me? It's 1,000-year warm jade with a 4th grade guardian array. Even when I'm not by your side, it can protect you from attacks below the nascent soul stage and keep you from dying 3 times. Brother Soothie, you're the best. My lord, it's made from a beast-controlling bone of the myriad beast sect. Wear it and every beast in the northern ice wastes will hail you as their king. Your beast rider army can be rebuilt. My lord has given Mingyu more than a magical treasure. He has given her the highest honor. Mingyu's life belongs to my lord for all eternity. This sword contains a strand of my innate astral energy. When drawn, it will be as if I were there. King Shuang's sword will forever be wielded for my lord. Enough. This is a family dinner tonight. Drop the loyalty odes. Keep pouring the wine. Brother Old Wang, you've really made it in this life. 800-year-old immortal wine. I've spent 60 years in the cultivation world and never even smelled it. Follow our prince, and you'll be drinking immortal wine like water every day. Brother Luthi, I'll give you 10 little marquises. No, little princes.
10 princesses.
With that body of yours, you probably couldn't handle even one. My lord, grassland women are the most fertile. How about Mingyu serve you tonight? Tuoba Mingyu, watch your mouth. Commander Li, are you jealous? Then don't leave tonight either, if you've got the nerve. You have no shame. This 100 Blossoms immortal wine really packs a punch. Old Wang, take Qingshu away to sober up. Yes, my lord. Mingyu, King Shuang, go back to your rooms. I'll take this drunk cat home first. Commander Li, my lord's arms are very warm. If you keep acting so aloof, you won't even get a sip of soup later. Chiku is asleep. She worked up a sweat and just fell asleep. How come you're still awake? I wasn't actually drunk. I just don't know how to please you, my lord, the way Mingyu and Chiku do. You don't need to imitate them. You are who you are. The war goddess of Gracia, and the junior I trust most. My lord, when we're alone, don't call me that. Call me by my name. Sudha. A strange phenomenon has appeared in the sky. That isn't ordinary lightning. It's incredibly powerful spiritual energy colliding. The extreme northern ice wastes. That place should be dead land. My lord, the Celestial Secrets Pavilion's monitoring compass reacted. A powerful spiritual energy surge has erupted deep in the northern ice wastes, strong enough to rival an upper realm formation. With a disturbance this huge, the heavenly Dao sect's remnants were already wiped out, weren't they? The scouts reported that a few nights ago, a streak of fire like a meteor fell from the sky and crashed deep into the ice wastes. After that, the area around the ice wastes began showing large numbers of mutated demon beasts. We suspect some incredible heavenly treasure has emerged, or something fell from the upper realm. My lord, if it came from the upper realm, it must not fall into the hands of wandering cultivators or demon beasts. Notify Old Wang. Put the entire city on level 1 combat alert. At first light tomorrow, Sky City will march north. Our destination is the northern ice wastes. I want to see for myself what treasure fell from the sky. Brother Su, this water feels so good. Feels like every meridian in my body is open. Anything our Lord makes is naturally the best. My Lord, tired of ice moon scenery? Want Mingyu to dance in the water for you? My Lord, this outfit is too indecent. What's indecent about it? On my turf. I make the rules. You wear that iron armor all day. Isn't it heavy? Always sucking up. Brother Su, they won't watch you dance. HMPH. You little brat. Looking for a beating? Old Wang, how much power did that envoy make today? Your Highness, a nascent soul cultivator is really useful. One person beats 10 of our old boilers. Our spiritual energy is nearly overflowing now. My lord, the northern demon beasts are mostly cleared out. Also, Nether Pavilion scouts report that after our last cannon blast, shut the gate to the upper realm. Great Xia and the other 4 mortal empires are meek as mice now. They're racing to send us annual tribute. The world is at peace. I'm getting a little bored. Then, Your Highness, who do we fight next? How about setting up the cannon and blasting open the upper realm's gate? We can go up and seize some land. Fighting and killing is exhausting. I built this ship to enjoy life. I hear the endless Eastern Sea has deep sea spirit whales as big as hills, and sunny beaches full of mermaid pearls. The Eastern Sea is rich in rare seafood, with amazing scenery. But it's sea demon territory. It's very dangerous. Great. The danger can improve the boys' meals. And we can take a beach vacation. Old Wang, set the coordinates. Tell the whole city to get swimsuits ready. Destination, endless Eastern Sea. We're going fishing. Yes, sir. Jinbei Sky City, turn at full helm. Destination, Eastern Sea. And my lord, the polar ice fields are a dead zone. The cold outside can freeze protective key solid. We're just marching right in like this. Isn't that too flashy? Flashy? I built such a huge city, so I could show it off. With Brother Su Yi's spirit-powered AC shielding us. It's too hot even eating hot pot on deck. You're a cultivator, ashamed to fear cold? My lord, the recon drone sent back footage. 30 li ahead is where the red light fell last night. The spiritual energy there is wildly unstable. It's even disrupting our radar. And something's coming through the snow. It smelled the meat. Old Wang, greet our guests outside. There are so many. It's the ruler of the ice fields, a 7th rank frost ancient dragon. My lord, I'll slay that dragon. Sit down and eat. Old Wang, activate the automatic defense array. You got it. Let these winged lizards taste a metal storm. We don't even need to go outside to slaughter a 7th rank beast pack. If automation can solve it, don't waste manpower. Old Wang, nice slicing today. Your Highness, we've arrived. It's directly below us. An upper realm aura. This must be an immortal treasure from the upper realm. My lord, send someone down to dig it up. Who knows how many mutant demon beasts lie under this ice? Sending people down to dig is too slow. Old Wang, bring out the gear. Hoist it up for me. Yes, sir. Get up. Brother Su Li. There seems to be someone inside the rock. Mortals of Great Xia, I am the 7th Divine General's envoy of Tai Temple. This envoy encountered a void beast in a space storm and fell into this filthy lower realm. You two look decent. Pick another 500 virgin women with pure yin bodies to serve me in dual cultivation. I'll grant you the fortune of serving as slaves above. You want to die? An envoy of Tai Temple falls on my ship. Doesn't pay a toll. And still orders food? A mere mortal without a trace of spiritual power. Dare speak to me, kneel. Why, you have a treasure that resists pressure. Another cultivator who fried his brain. Tai Temple? Divine General's envoy? Ha! Pointing a scrap iron tube at me? My protective golden light could stand here and let you shoot me for 3 days and nights. Ah, my leg! Your golden shield shines bright, but it's not tough enough. Now let's get acquainted again. Here, I'm heaven. Why you dare destroy my Tao foundation? I am an envoy of Tai Temple. I bear the Holy Lord's soul mark. Kill me, and the Holy Lord can send divine punishment at once. Divine punishment? You think cross-realm delivery is free? That redstone you used for tracking is already broken. How will he lock onto me? By visiting dreams? What kind of monster are you? No such artifact can exist in the lower realm. Since you fell down here, stop shouting about killing all day. I hear you're at the nascent soul stage. I'm at early nascent soul stage. My body cannot be destroyed. My spiritual power never runs dry. Never runs dry? That's a top-tier human battery. Old Wang, put him on, then throw him into the engine room. Hook his nascent soul power to our No-2 reactor. Make him pedal the generator 12 hours a day. No full quota, no food. You got it, Your Highness. I'll squeeze every drop out of that nascent soul. Brother Su Li, this rock is so warm. It's snowing hard outside, but it feels like a hot water bottle. My lord, this should be scarlet flame warm jade, used above to resist spatial turbulence. Its fire spiritual power is 100 times purer than our finest firestones. This material is a superb heat conductor. My lord, will you use it to forge weapons? Or reinforce the main cannon's heat shield? Fighting every day is so boring. This awful northern weather, after months of snow and wind, leaves my bones stiff. System, extract the scarlet flame warm jade. Combine it with the deck water circulation system. Reinforce the ship's hull. Reinforcement complete. Obtained top-grade constant temperature spirit hot spring. Now that's the right use for upper realm materials. King Shuang, prepare some bathing outfits. We're soaking in the hot spring today. What humiliation! I, a mighty temple divine general's envoy. I'm peddling a wheel here. Hey, newbie. Why are you slowing down? No, 2 reactors voltage dropped to 220. Insolence! A mere foundation establishment ant. Dares point fingers at me. What upper realm, lower realm? At His Highness's place. I'm the foreman of Workshop 6. You're a new temp. How dare you defy management? Sir, this new troublemaker doesn't know the rules. You need to shock him a few more times. Then he'll behave. Aren't you disciples of the Heavenly Tao sect? I am a Tai Temple envoy. Why are you peddling wheels here too? Envoy my ass. If you don't make 2,000 kilowatt hours here, you won't even get me at lunch. Quit talking. Start peddling.